didn't go how we wanted it to, did it? It must be probably 8 o'clock, and that's the first deer we've seen. He's really mature. He's way too mature to be a 3-point still. He has a really long spike on one side. He's really my target buck right now. We need to get him out of the herd because we don't want him to breed. The breeding has either started or it's about to. It should be really close. I have the decoy out in the dark. I thought I had it in a good place, but I don't. I've got a good crosswind on the decoy, but unfortunately, whenever he goes downwind, I've got it too close to me, and so he can smell the decoy and me. It's really hard to set up in the dark. I'm wishing now I would have spent more time yesterday evening, but we were just so tired. And we thought that the hogs were going to come last night. We had the feeder light out, and it didn't work. They didn't come before bedtime anyway. I'm sure they came right after we went to bed, probably about 10 o'clock. I got a text from Crystal saying, got spike. I don't know if that means she shot the spike or if she actually got him, or if she meant that she got a spike as in he's at the feeder. Waiting to hear back from her. The neighbors are still here from last week. Apparently they've been here a long time and got everything spooked. We're not used to having such a hard time. I heard them shoot earlier this morning, and I just getting really frustrated, and we're running out of time. So I think maybe I might even take this decoy back out of here, since I've got this buck on a feeding pattern. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. I really need to be able to see deer to tell what they're doing. If I can tell that they're breeding, then I'll go ahead and leave her out here. But if they're not yet, I may be better off taking the decoy back down and taking the scent back out. But I gotta be able to see deer to tell what they're doing. He did bristle up when he went downwind. Like he was expecting maybe to have to fight over the doe, so they may be started. But that's really all I have to go by. I need to see a doe, and I need to see a buck chasing a doe to know exactly if it's the chase phase or not. If it is the chase phase, I need to leave it out. Is it cold? You wish you'd have brought your jacket now. Life's full of decisions. It's a really cloudy morning. It's been fairly windy, but the ground hasn't been heated up by the sun, so our scent cone isn't going up in the air. It's going probably down still. That's probably why that buck was able to smell us and he blew out. But he went downwind just like I wanted him to of the decoy. But he smelled us too, so he blew and left. This will probably change the pattern a little bit. That may actually make him come back in the evening now, which would be more ideal for us. Once we get the ground heated up, our scent will go up in the air because there'll be a little bit of updraft off the warm ground and get our scent up over him so he can't smell us. But I probably need to sit here for a little while before we head back and study a better place to put the decoy. I can't put it over there, that's downwind. And all of this is all blocked up now because it's grown up, this mesquite tree we're by. If I put it too far upwind and the does come, they're not going to want to come to the feeder because they'll see her and smell her, and does don't want to be around other does in estrus. So it'll probably take me a little bit to figure it out. There's no other shooting lanes. I think he just went down. Oh my gosh. That's a good buck. What do we have here?
A big buck.
You gotta drag him for me?
Oh, no.
Let's see where he goes. Okay.
He's so bloody. He has it coming out of his mouth.
It's probably my third best. My third best archery buck. Pretty good for out here. This is about as good as they get out here. He's probably, in East Texas, he's probably, I don't know, he's probably an inch over the limit in East Texas. Something like that. about time. Worked our butts off for this one. Golly. This was the exit here. Let's see where the entrance was. Oh yeah. It was a little back, but it wasn't as high as I thought. It's about where I was aiming.
It's so big.
The skin, I actually hit him up here, but the skin slid back to make it look like it hit him far in the back. But yeah, it's right behind the shoulder. Follow the back of the leg up. It's right there. Perfect double lung shot. Should we call Crystal?
Yeah.
We're smiling today, aren't we?
Uh,
Finally got it. All right.